Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. And for the Bucks, they've got Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard position. Still early into the season. It's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting, Clark, to the NBA game.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away from a physical and mental standpoint. Others really take time to get comfortable and adjusted. So we should not cast any final judgment on any player in 1 year.
And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Holiday goes in. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drops in the tray. Middleton's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Bucks. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over in the corner, Osman. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Osman kicks to Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Holiday. Last time out he had 13 points. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley, the pass to Garland. Over Ingles. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Holiday against Mobley. And Holiday kicks to Portis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Mitchell against Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Osman. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Garland, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Giannis. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks trail. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Mobley with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Garland finds Allen. Puts up a 3. And it's Osman missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
To the paint, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Holiday. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Osman, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Giannis against Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot from the wing. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Now here's Lopez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Giannis dishes to Hill. Giannis outside. Hill, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Allen up top to the middle. Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. Cleveland also making some changes. Love check in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Jetty Osman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Knocks it loose. LeVert in the corner. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 7. Connaughton kicks to Lopez. Dishes it to Matthews. The kick out to Lopez. Lock at 6. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Lopez against Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hill deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Matthews passes to Antetokounmpo.
And say whatever you want about Love's defense, but he's not going to be short on hustle. Getting out and getting a hand up.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now, here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Love. From outside the arc, it doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rubio against Hill. And Matthews kicks to Connaughton. And the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Passes it to LeVert. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Feeds to Love. Chalk up two there. Love's got his second basket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Love. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 15 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
LeVert finds Love. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Matthews. And again, it's Cleveland. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Connaughton, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And it looks like the
previous play is under review.
Let's get off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Mobley.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Middleton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. LeVert against Allen. LeVert the pass to Stevens. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely, and they'll get another chance. Here's LeVert. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, the versatility of LeVert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too.
Middleton left side. Here's Allen. Mobley with the block. Holiday against Garland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Portis kicks to Matthews. And the Bucks miss again. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Stevens. Here's LeVert. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. Really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Here's Garland after Wesley Matthews' score. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's LeVert missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bucks passing it around. Middleton the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Art, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
And the shot is good. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers. Mitchell against Allen. Love with the screen on Allen, and the shot goes in.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Matthews. Outside Portis. The pass to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Mobley, a screen on Matthews. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Mobley. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the inside. Allen in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Passes to Matthews. Outside Portis. Pass to Allen. Middleton looking it over. Clock at 4. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Over in the corner, Portis. Allen outside. Middleton outside.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Now here is Holiday. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Boy, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Allen. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Now, here is Hill. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, win 5th place. And, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're 5 spots away.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized. But this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And Antetokounmpo inside. Mobley's there. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Osman, another 3 for Cleveland.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Bucks trail by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Giannis. Good D by Mobley.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Allen passes to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Allen. And that one is off. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 3. With the drive. And that one's good from Connaughton.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Mitchell kicks to Osman. Screen by Allen. Here's Osman. He's defended by Connaughton. And it's Osman missing. Giannis passes to Lopez. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Giannis. A miss that time would have put him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeVert against Holiday. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes that one. Giannis has got 23 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Mobley dishes to Rubio. Allen with the screen for Rubio. To the middle, and Allen slams it in.
Guys, you know it. Timing can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. That time, Rubio precise hitting the roll.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Mobley with the block. Oh, LeVert in position.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Hill kicks to Holiday. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stevens, the pass to LeVert. Here's Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in, so he gets them both. 34 seconds left in the first half. And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Matthews on the wing. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Left side, Antetokounmpo. 3 seconds left. Stolen by Rubio. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, playing the team everyone has to go through in the West. But if you win that one, you can say, we beat the best. Don't sleep on us. These are the kind of games that define your season.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Cavaliers leading. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Giannis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Osman, the pass to Allen. Left side, Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ingles against Garland. Six on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. For 3, Mitchell. A rebound by the Bucks. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. He was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now here's Giannis. 25 points in the game. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Giannis against Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 27.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 12 in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And that one's good. Osman.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ingles dishes to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now here's Giannis. And here's a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. It looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Love with the screen for Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Got that one up quick. 13 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter. Bucks trail by 3. Portis with it. Garland picks him up. Portis kicks to Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Averaging about 24 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
For Milwaukee, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Matthews, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Joe Ingles. Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 6. Allen passes to Middleton. Lopez outside. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That gives you some stability, particularly at the end of games.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7 to the paint. And it's sent back by Allen.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
To end the run. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Rubio against Allen. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Shoots over Connaughton, and it's LeVert missing. Bucks trail by 8. Now Connaughton. Middleton finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Milwaukee has possession, trailing by 10. Fires it up. The pass to Connaughton. The dish to Lopez.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
Rubio against Allen. Now here's LeVert. T right on him. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Back to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
You know, Matthews has a deceptive shot fake, but it's effective because he can make threes. Once he gets the defense in the air, he simply goes into drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Stevens, the pass to Love. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Matthews. Screen by Allen. Love dishes to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love can't hit. Bucks trail by 10. It's Allen with the drive. That one falls. Allen's got 12.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Good D by Lopez. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do, more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here is Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Middleton against Love. Love with another miss. Love's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
Now here's Matthews, and he drives in, and he converts the layup. 6 points for him. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Now Lopez, the missed 3 from Rubio. Lopez inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Lopez not to be denied. Nice strong finish there.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. He kicks it to Love. Here's LeVert. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. For the tie, kicks it out to Allen. Back to Middleton for the lead. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. Rubio finds Love. LeVert against Connaughton. LeVert up top. And the shot goes in. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Connaughton. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Cavaliers on D. They lead by 4. Here's Holiday. The shot's good.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Connaughton against Mobley to tie it up again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. They get it back. Holiday against Garland. Garland is doubled. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Inside, here's Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And there aren't many big men who've been more comfortable on a catch-and-shoot jumper than Love. He's very polished in that situation.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Osman. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Driving inside.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
A crossover and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Matthews. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Holiday. The shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well,
The aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Mitchell outside. From the low block. Good on the jump shot. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Connaughton. Portis against Love. Portis, the pass to Ingles. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Giannis is double. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Giannis up top. Covered by Mobley. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 29 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Here's Osman. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pocket 6. Lets a floater go. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Portis, good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Ingles. Into the lane. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Cavs. Here's Portis. Plays it up and banks it in. Portis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Ingles can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Portis shooting. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Allen subbed in for Joe Ingles. A switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. Now, here's Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Giannis. Holiday against Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Middleton. Mobley with the block. Here's Osman. Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 12 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And Holiday kicks to Portis. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Garland. There's the pass to Osman. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Defensive foul.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Holiday against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Allen. Bounce pass from Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Holiday against Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. Looking to get it going. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
It's good.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside Garland. 1:05 left in the game. Goes up again. It falls.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Giannis. Allen with the rebound. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Portis sets the pick for Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to Connaughton. LeVert kicks to Rubio. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jared Allen.